Sophie made us a lovely little breakfast here in our hostel. It's one of those cook it yourself ones. Say good morning. Yummy little breakfast. Get ready to start our day. Oh yeah. Good morning, guys. Hello, Chiang Rai. So today we're going to be riding around. We're going to go explore a few of the sights to see in Chiang Rai city. Our first stop of the day is going to be the White Temple, the infamous, famous White Temple. It's a little bit south of town. I don't know exactly, but it's like a good 5 to 10 kilometers, somewhere around there. So we're going to head over that way and check out our first stop. Alrighty guys, we made it. We're here at Wat Rong Khun, most commonly known as the White Temple. We got here pretty quick. We decided to take the highway instead of the back roads. The entrance fee is 100 baht, which is not bad at all considering it's a pretty big tourist attraction here in Chiang Rai. I think it's, I would say, probably the most popular tourist attraction of all, especially since minivans and stuff stop here along the way. But it's actually a lot bigger complex than we initially thought. So we're gonna go ahead and go explore the place. Check it out. Finished up at the White Temple. It's a really amazing piece of art. It is a temple, but it is also an art piece. The whole complex here is an art piece, and they're continually adding more and changing it and trying to make it more. The guy who came up with the original idea, I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name, basically said he wants to try and make one of the most beautiful temples in the world a form of modern Buddhist art. He wanted to try and make a temple that competes, or not competes, but is in the same class as like the Taj Mahal, or is it something that people absolutely must come visit and see. And it is very cool, it's interesting. It's definitely not like any of the other temples we've seen in Southeast Asia, and very, very beautiful. It is a bit crowded though, and it's small and a bit difficult to walk through. You kind of get herded like a bunch of sheep, and especially in this day and age with everybody trying to stop and take a photo and a selfie and an Instagram, the next Instagram pic, there's actually guards along the way with horns that beep to keep the crowd moving. So you gotta kind of move through it pretty quick. I would recommend if you come, try and come early or late. I don't know when's the best time to come, but it's definitely a place that gets crowded pretty quick, and you kind of get pushed through, herded through it really fast. That's the only negative side. Other than that, it's a really cool place, very interesting in a art perspective, and I guess even from a Buddhist perspective, because I'm sure no Buddhist temples are like this. I don't really know too much about like the ins and outs of Buddhist architecture, but I'm sure this is not following the guidelines of standard Buddhist temples and whatnot. Anyway, end of that. We're gonna leave here now and head on to our next stop. I'll tell you guys when we get there. I think, I'm not 100% sure, Sophie's the one organizing our itinerary today, but I think it's the Blue Temple. We're gonna head to another temple, but we might have a little pit stop along the way. So, see you guys on the road. had to make a few little detours real quick before we head over to the Blue Temple. We just stopped at 11 Rockers Garage, which is a super cool custom bike shop here in town, and we met the owner, Mr. Ta. Super nice guy, very, very friendly. Had a nice chat with him. And then now we came and had a coffee real quick at the Cub House. We didn't have it yet, we're having it now at the Cub House, which is a super cool concept by Honda. When they relaunched, I don't think they do it in the West, but here in Asia, when they relaunched the Monkey, this bike right here, which they've been doing for a very long time, I think since the 50s, the Monkey, and the Street Cub, which is the most sold bike in history. I think they sold over 80 million units. This is the newest version, very modern and whatnot. When they brought the classics back, they made this thing called the Cub House, which is super cool. It's like a very trendy coffee shop, and it has all kinds of kit for this, and they even have a service center in the back for these small bikes. So it's its own kind of brand and idea behind the two little bikes, which is super cool. I wish I know they've brought these bikes to the States, and a lot of people like them, but of course in the States we have so many highways and we go at such faster speeds that it's not really practical to take these on the highway or anything like that. But they're really cool, and I think there's a really big following coming behind this. I know in the UK even, it's much bigger than it is in the US, and I think this is such a cool idea to bring people together around a brand and around a specific bike, which happens with every bike. It's like you have Triumph clubs, Harley Davidson clubs, the whole nine, any type of brand. But I just thought this was a really cool concept, and I've read about it before, and I told Sophie we saw it on our way out of the town, and I said we gotta come and just check it out and see what it's all about. So here we are. We're gonna waiting for our coffees now. We'll have a little coffee. Having a quick lunch here real quick.
Having a quick lunch real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
A lot of quicks.
A lot of quicks. Because we gotta be quick because it's already 1:30. Having a pot kapow. What I was telling you guys, it was so good yesterday. We had to come back and have it again. It's 1:30 now. I still haven't made it to the Blue Temple because of all my motorbike detours. But I promise, after this little pot kapow, which was 40 baht by the way, we're gonna head over to the Blue Temple. So I want to eat this real quick and then head over to the Blue Temple. It's not far from here, so. So we've just arrived, not at the Blue Temple, but at the Black House. Sophie got her directions a little confused. She told Google to direct us to the wrong thing. So, not the wrong thing, we were gonna come here after anyway, so just skip the jump in the chain there. But we're gonna go get our tickets. It looks pretty busy here as well. But from what Sophie's told me, the Black House is supposed to be like a house of obscurities. So we'll go see and find out. Alrighty guys, just finished at the Black House, the house of murder, of countless buffalo and crocodiles. Sophie, what did you think of the collection?
It's very odd. I remember I read reviews before coming here. Some people said it's awful, other people said it's very interesting. I'm not really sure what to make of it. It's kind of it's a bunch of different buildings filled with dead animals. That's pretty much it. That's all I really got from it.
Yeah. So it's basically a collection of a very world-renowned Thai artist named Tawan Duchanin. But yeah, I don't know. walking around, I wasn't very impressed. It kind of looked like somebody had an interior decorating shop where they kind of banked on selling a lot of furniture made out of buffalo horns, and then the shop closed, so they just built some buildings and filled them. Basically like buffalo horn chairs in every setting. Dining room, coffee room, giant great hall like a Viking hall. And then like, yeah, dead animals everywhere, and penises, like penises carved in wood everywhere. I think this guy had a little bit of an obsession.
It was like overkill. It was like every room was stuffed full. So
Yeah.
it does seem a little bit strange that this is classed as art. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know if those rooms are functional or not, but...
Well, anything can be art, honey. As we see here, you know, this guy's raking it in with his art showcase. There's buffalo horns, furniture, and penises everywhere. So, if you're into that stuff, definitely come check it out. If you want to just come take some photos in the garden, do your Instagram thing, go for it. But it's okay. It's not like highly recommended. We're gonna head to the Blue Temple, which is back in town itself. So we're gonna head back into town because the Black House, I forgot to tell you earlier, is north of the town. It's like, I'd say 8-10 kilometers north of the town. So we're gonna head back to the town, go to the Blue Temple, but the rain is coming. It's already sprinkling on us, so we might get hit by the rain and have to detour into a little cafe or something. So let's see. We're gonna hit the road. Alrighty guys, we're here at the Blue Temple. As you can see, the ground's a little wet. It caught a little bit of rain, but just the end of the storm, it had already passed over the town. We're at Blue Temple. It just seems like it's actually just like the regular neighborhood temple, but they've painted blue to kind of attract some tourism or something here. It's pretty, it's nice. I think we'll walk around for a few minutes and then kick it on out of here. No entry fee over here, free. You can just wander on in. They got a few little things, photo opportunity places here, and yeah, that's about it. But after this, we're gonna head back to the hotel, relax a little bit this afternoon, and then head back out this evening. So, cheers.